Welcome everyone to Brick by Brick, your weekly digest to all things property. Best projects to buy, right time to sell and pricing data, market news, all that in the next 30 minutes. Joining me, armed with loads of market intelligence, Sameer Jasuja, CEO and founder of Prop Equity. And here's what we have for you on the show today. 55,000 home buyers in Noida stranded as the Environment Ministry refuses to notify the rules of eco-sensitive zone around the Okhla Bird Sanctuary. This from a government which promised us housing for all. What's really going on? We, of course, go across the country and cull out properties in Noida at a budget of 75 lakh. Mumbai at just a tad less than 2 crores. What are your top picks in Malad West? Hyderabad at 50 lakh around the IT corridor. What should you buy? Our top story, the controversy over the identification of eco-sensitive zone or the buffer zone around the Okhla Bird Sanctuary refuses to die down. Inaction on part of the Environment Ministry in issuing the final notification declaring the radius of the buffer zone has left 55,000 home buyers in Noida stranded. For a government which has laid down a vision of housing for all in 7 years, is this delay justified? Oinita Moja reports.
55,000 flat owners of Noida are left in the lurch. A clear case of Central Environment Ministry's apathy towards these home buyers. They and their family members, adding up to 2 lakh plus people, cannot move into their homes which are ready for possession as the Environment Ministry is dragging its feet on the final notification identifying the eco-sensitive zone around the Okhla Bird Sanctuary. This even after over a year of National Green Tribunal's directive to the ministry.
In all this, the buyer suffers and they are paying the rent, they are paying EMIs, Government of India or the Ministry of Environment. I don't understand what they are doing.
It all started in October 2013 when the NGT banned construction activities and issue of completion certificate for 49 projects within 10 km of the Okhla Bird Sanctuary till the Central Environment Ministry in consultation with Delhi and UP governments notified the zone that would act as a buffer around the sanctuary. A 3-member committee examined the matter and based on its report, the ministry issued the draft notification earmarking 100 meters to 1.27 km from the bird sanctuary as eco-sensitive zone on October 14, 2014.
There was an oversight on all concerned that, this has to be looked into. So very well, look into it. We are not saying don't look into it, but once everything has been done, the whole exercise has been completed, then why delay the decision?
Despite our best efforts, we failed to get a reaction from the Environment Minister Prakash Javadekar as he refused to take any questions on the issue. The Okhla Bird Sanctuary covers nearly 4 square kilometers and is situated at the entrance of Noida in Gautam Budh Nagar in UP bordering Delhi. The deafening silence of the Environment Ministry has added to the anguish and anxiety of the thousands of home buyers who have nowhere to go or no one to turn to as the ball now rests in the Environment Ministry's court. But will the Environment Ministry take note of the plight of the home buyers and expedite the notification? That remains to be seen. In New Delhi, Oinita Moja, NDTV.
All right, on to something more cheerful, Sameer.
Yes, absolutely.
Questions and answers and help our buyers take the right decision. Rajan Kullar on the phone line with us. Rajan, hi, go ahead with your question.
Yeah, I want to buy a 3 BHK flat with all modern amenities near the proposed metro route and preferably in sectors 105 and 137 in Noida. And my budget is around 70 to 75 lakhs. And it'll be great if I get possession by July 2016.
All right.
Suggest me the best quality and safer.
Okay, we'll make sure that you actually invest in projects which can assure delivery by 2016, isn't it, Sameer? So we must see the structure up there. That's the bare minimum. And we've seen some of the sectors, 105 to 137, also have the NGT verdict hanging on it per se. But not too many, just a few of them.
I won't be, because what we are going to recommend, which comes within the budget of Rajan's, is the Noida Expressway Stretch 2. So I'm pretty confident that will be very well outside the NGT border. The other thing that I'd like to mention is that Noida is now a classic example of demand-supply mismatch, and this was a micro market. I would talk about the expressway where prices 4-5 years ago for ready projects were 8,000 to 9,000 rupees a square foot. Today, we are down to 4,500 to 5,000 rupees a square foot of ready projects. So that's the kind of price points that have come down with respect to Noida Expressway Stretch 2. And I hope the prices don't fall further, but I think this would be a great time to buy end-use property with the kind of infrastructure that's coming about on the Noida stretch of the expressway, with the metro coming in, and getting ready projects at 4,500 is, I would say, quite a steal. Coming to the key data points of these micro markets, the inventory overhang for ready projects is very healthy. It's only 5 months for Noida Expressway Stretch 2, 15 months, and Noida Expressway Stretch 2 is only 8 odd months. The weighted average price, although higher for the stretch 1 is 5,900 and stretch 2 is 5,000 rupees a square foot. Again, we are referring to ready projects here. So quite an attractive price point, I would say. Price appreciation for ready projects has been about 11% on an annualized basis. And the 3 projects that you can look out for, which will surely get ready this year, are Vivante by Gulshan Homes. This is at 5,200. This is a 7-acre odd project, 10 towers with 23 stories. This project is nearing completion now, and phase 1 is being delivered in a couple of months. The amenities are very good, including a steam sauna massage room besides the natural clubhouse, badminton and basketball courts. Paras Tierra by Paras Buildtech, this is at 4,800 to 5,200 rupees. It's a private equity backed project. It's a 30-acre self-sustained mini township with a mix of low-rise and high-rise apartments. Total of 28 towers and 100,000 square feet clubhouse with a health fitness center, amphitheater and swimming pool, Wi-Fi enabled complex, that's a good one. And lastly, we have Lotus Panache by the 3C company between 5,550 and 6,000 rupees. This is a 41-acre project with 3,300 odd units. This has got an IGBC Green Homes LEED certification, and this project will be the first Asia's net zero energy project.
All right, but Sameer, out of this, Lotus Panache we know for sure is in that radius of 10 kilometers from Okhla Bird Sanctuary.
Yeah.
And in fact, the developer has given provisional certificate and people have moved in, but then they are struggling. And that's the thing that we will be highlighting very soon and continuously on the show. Hopefully, though, the second phase of the project that you will buy into should not have these problems. Vivanta, Gulshan Homes, Paras Tierra, Paras Buildtech and Lotus Panache by 3C company. All right, Manisha Kothari on the phone line with us. Manisha, hi. Go ahead with your question. How can we help you?
Hi, actually my office is at Mindspace Malad and I'm looking a property for myself.
Okay.
And it should be a 2 BHK property in Malad or nearby area. And for that my budget is 1.6 to 1.8 crores.
All right, so let's get down to the task. Malad, in fact, Sameer, the data which came in from Prop Equity, I was so surprised to see an inventory overhang figure of just 12 months. I mean, that's unheard of in Mumbai region market. So 12 months, that's it. So fast moving market, you would say?
Actually not. The unheard of part is not actually true, because we are talking about ready projects here. Again, so when you talk about ready projects, the inventory overhang always comes down.
Right.
Had I gone and put the
Looked at
analytics
under
on
construction
2017, 2018 completion years, this would have been 30 months plus.
So that's the reason why the Noida figures also looked so healthy.
Yes, absolutely. And I mentioned that when you were talking about that query, that we are talking about ready projects here or getting completed this year, where, of course, so you can imagine the sales of these projects would have started 4 years ago, and yet there is an inventory overhang. So sales are really slow. 12 months of inventory overhang, as Manisha rightly pointed out. This is because the projects are getting ready by 2015. The weighted average price, again, 13,900 rupees a square foot. Secondary market, Malad West, where the price points I don't think will come down any further. Look at the price appreciation has been 13% annualized, so that's not slowing down for ready projects at all, especially in Mumbai, where there is again a demand-supply mismatch of a different kind, of an opposite kind to Noida, where ready projects are in demand and under construction are not so much in demand because of end-use requirements. The first project are Modi Spaces Ankur. This is a project at 28,500 on carpet area. So super area will be much lesser, around the range of the weighted average price of the market. This is a standalone building, a redevelopment project of S+19 structure. It's 1.6 kilometers from the Mindspace, and the developer has already delivered 13 projects in Mumbai, so he has the local domain expertise of doing redevelopment as well. Evershine Nagar off Link Road, Malad is where the location is, at the Padma Nagar. Rommel Diva by Rommel Group, this is at 14,000 rupees, again a redevelopment project consisting of 2 towers of 23 stories. Project is 850 meters away from Infinity Mall and 1.3 kilometers from Mindspace, so an excellent location from every standpoint. And the developer has also delivered about 14 odd projects in Mumbai. Blue Orbit Phase 3 by Atul Projects India Limited at 13,500. This is consisting of 3 buildings of S plus 10 stories, 400 meters from the Infant Jesus School and 900 meters from the Inorbit Mall. Developer has delivered 10 projects already, and this is located at the Ahimsa Marg, Goregaon Mindlink Road, Malad.
Good time to grab good projects, especially, and we're getting end user questions. Everybody who wants to buy a ready project is clearly an end user.